Listening and technology. The listening process is an active process in which listeners select and interpret information that comes from auditory and visual clues in order to define what is going on and what the speakers are trying to express. With communicative language learning and teaching's emphasis on speaking, it follows then that listening is an equally important skill. Technology, when used well and applied to listening, can help teachers help learners with the challenge of understanding spoken language in the real world. It could be said, however, that listening is a skill which is difficult to teach successfully, and results are not easily demonstrable. It is intangible, and there is a general belief that listening can be picked up by passive exposure to language. This means that many teachers often adopt a practice makes perfect comprehension approach, and so listening is often undervalued in the classroom, and teachers end up testing listening rather than teaching it. How can technology be used to help teach listening? Well, the internet now provides teachers with more sources of listening than were available before, and these can be taken advantage of in order to better prepare learners for listening to a second language in the real world. It is also easier to find listening texts that are relevant to the learners, and this may make it easier for them to engage with the language and the tasks you set. In the handbook, Language Learning with Technology, there are activities to help learners with listening for gist, listening for inference, listening for detail, and listening for information. I also present ideas for understanding a range of different people speaking about different things. Some activities make use of authentic listening material on YouTube or other video sharing sites. Teachers are also encouraged to help learners improve listening skills and other activities to promote listening just for fun. Apart from the internet, teachers can make use of voice recorders on mobile phones or MP3 players, for instance, for recording people, or use telephony tools such as Skype and audio editing software such as Audacity. Using technology in this way can vary the approach from the usual listening for comprehension activities that you find in textbooks and increase the opportunities for learners to get input, interaction, and feedback. You can also even design activities that connect your learners to people from different parts of the world. Podcasts, which are audio or video files uploaded to the internet and designed to be listened on a portable device, a phone or MP3 player or personal computer. They are interesting to explore, and these audio files can give learners exposure to comprehensible input, particularly outside the classroom, and if chosen well, can help learners to engage in authentic listening that is of real interest to them. In particular, they can be used to increase the time a learner allocates to language learning. This may lead to learners becoming more effective, autonomous learners in the future. I hope that the activities presented here can be fitted into whatever you're doing in the classroom. I also hope that you'll share your own experience and ideas in the listening forum.